Hello, YouTube family. There goes my roasted garlic chicken. Get into it. Get into it. Get into it. So now what I'm getting ready to do is make my sauce. Now what you're seeing in the skillet is the droppings from where I fried my, well, basically I stirred it. I didn't fry it. I stirred it in some roasted garlic olive oil. And you see the oil in there? So we just kind of want to move that around a little bit. See the roasted garlic olive oil? Just move it around. Yeah. So now what we're getting ready to do is we getting ready to make our sauce. And the droppings from where I serve the chicken is in there, okay? So now, we're going to start like this. It's just as simple as this. It's not hard at all. We're going to take some of these onions. See that? Okay, see how I'm picking them up? And we're just gonna take them and drop them off over here. Let's do this again. Okay, let's do it again. We're gonna take it, see this? And drop it off over in here. And I'm gonna use a lot of this. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna use a lot of this, see that? Okay. So now we're gonna mix it all in. Okay. Now, you know it takes bell peppers a little bit to cut down. So now, what we're going to add to that is going to be the potatoes, the carrots, and the green beans. Because it takes that a while to cook down. So let's go ahead and add our potatoes. There we go. There we go. See the potatoes? We're going to add the potatoes. And that's the potatoes with the skin in. Now let's go ahead and we're going to add our carrots. Look at the carrots. Okay. And because these are all fresh vegetables, see that? It takes them a while to cook down. So we're going to go ahead and add that too. Okay. Now, you see what I'm doing? I'm making an opening here. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you guys on pause. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I'm getting ready to add to that. Okay? Okay, you guys. I am back. So I'm getting ready to add the garlic paste. I'm going to put y'all down here for just 1 minute while I get this open. I'm going to lay this over here to the side. Oh, it's got an opening still. So let me flip it. Now, see that? See it? Okay. Now that is the, what is that? Okay, that's the garlic paste, okay? The garlic paste, okay. And let's just shake this off like this, okay? That is the garlic paste, okay? Now, I'm gonna put you guys over here on the palette because, and I'm gonna move y'all a little bit closer so you can actually see all of this, okay? I'm gonna move this stuff out the way, get this out the way, this out the way, so that y'all can actually see this, okay? So that was the garlic paste, and then here is the cilantro, okay? Let's go ahead and add our garlic to it too, okay? We're gonna move that around a little bit. Okay, we're gonna move that around. And we're gonna go ahead and add the garlic. Okay, so let me move y'all closer so you can see it. Let me move this out the way. I'm gonna move y'all a little bit closer because I want y'all to get this process. Okay. Now I added the garlic paste, okay? So now what I'm getting ready to add is the garlic, okay? So let's go ahead and put that off in there, okay? Go ahead. Because me, I love garlic. I mean, I love garlic. So now that we've added the garlic in there, go ahead and mix all that up. Okay? Just like that. Okay. So what we have in here is the green beans, the carrots. Now, we're going to go ahead now, let me get this open. This is the ginger and garlic right here. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of that to it too. This is ginger and garlic, okay? We're going to add that to it. We're going to add 2 tablespoons. You know what? Let's just use the rest of this, okay? I almost finished anyway. We're going to go ahead and add it. And this right here, you have to get at the Indian market. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You have to go to the import store to get this one, okay? So I'm going to let y'all show it to you. If you have an Indian market close by you, you have to get that at the Indian market. You cannot buy that at the regular grocery store, okay? It's going to be real with you here, okay? Okay. So now that we've added that, we're going to go ahead and mix all that in. Okay? Go ahead and add all that in. You want to make sure it's mixed in real good. Because we want those flavors to get in the vegetables, okay? Now that we've added those things in, okay, we got let me see. This is garlic and let me see, hold on. Okay, so we added this. Okay, let me just let y'all see it, okay? See it? Okay, so we added that. We added garlic paste. Now, we got cilantro paste. What is the cilantro paste? Okay. We're going to add a little bit of the cilantro. This is the cilantro paste, okay? And these you can buy also at Albertsons, okay? So we're going to go ahead and have a little opening right here because we want it to touch the skillet, okay? And let's just add a little of that. Oh, shoot, it's not coming out good. Okay, here we go. There we go, cilantro paste. Oh, you might need to open it up a little bit more. There we go. So we're going to add the cilantro paste in here. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. That is the cilantro paste. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this down on a low heat. This medium low. Now I'm going to mix all that in. Okay? Just like that, okay? Now, so I'm going to let you see it. See there? That's the potatoes, green beans, carrots. Okay? We did garlic paste, cilantro paste, and we did a ginger and garlic. It's another like paste, okay? Now, let's go ahead and add the mushrooms, okay? Uh-oh. Let me move this stuff out the way here. Here's my mushrooms, okay? So we're going to go ahead and add all those in there, like that, just like that, okay? Now, mushroom serves for like a meat substitute, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and mix all that just like that. Mix all that in just like that. Now what I want this to do is I want this to cook for a little bit. I want it to cook for a little bit. And once it cooks for a little bit, then we're gonna go ahead and do the sauce, okay? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the sauce. But this needs to cook down a little bit, okay? Because you remember now, these are all hard vegetables that I'm working with here, okay? All hard vegetables. And then that I do have onions and bell peppers left. Where is it? Where is it? I guess I used all of it. Yes, I did. Wow. Okay. That'll work. Hold on, let me see. Yes, I did. Okay, so I got all my onions and bell peppers in there. I've mixed it up. Now, those same seasonings that I use to season my chicken. Let's start. We're going to have black pepper, everything basil, accent, Mrs. Dash, adobe, onion powder, and garlic powder. Okay? So now we're getting ready to season the vegetables. Okay? We're ready to season the vegetables. Oh, see, I can't do this sprinkle stuff. Let's just do it like this. There we go. Now we're talking. So we got black pepper. Okay? And I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more because I don't want it to cook too fast. I want it to cook slow so the vegetables can cook in. Okay. Everything basil. Okay? Everything basil. So we're going to sprinkle some of that in there. Then, let's do some adobe. It's like 500 grams of salt, okay? So you want to make sure you use less as possible, okay? Just sprinkle it across just like that. That's it. Not too much because my husband's on a low sodium diet, so he can't have all that, okay? Okay, we're going to do a little accent. You see the accent? Let's do a little bit of that. Let's just, the accent it a little bit. That's it. Just a little bit of that. Now, this is the star of the show. Well, not yet. Let's do some onion powder and garlic powder, okay? Onion powder. Yeah, onion powder. And then let's do some garlic powder. Okay? And I'm going to use as much garlic that I want because I can. And I think I'm going to go back in here with a little bit more onion powder too. Okay? Remember we're doing the vegetables. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to mix all this in. Okay? We'll mix all of this in. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Okay. Now once these get soft, once these vegetables get soft, we're going to go ahead and add our broccoli. And then we're going to add all our other, and we got to add one more thing that takes a while. Our celery. Okay? This does take a while to cook down too. So let's just go ahead and add all of our celery. Almost forgot the celery. Okay? Let's add all the celery. Okay? We're going to mix all that in too. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this on a low heat And just kind of let it cook until it gets tender. Okay? Okay. I added everything that I added because I can. Okay? So I'm going to let you guys look at it before I close it. And this is kind of like, what you want when you want vegetables, and my husband has to eat more vegetables now, so I have to find a meat substitute because he's sticking to his diet. He's really sticking to it. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys see it. I will not be adding any more seasonings to this. This right here is done. Okay? It's done. Oh, and I did want to add a little onion flakes. I don't know if you guys use onion flakes, but I do. Okay? Just a little. So let's just sprinkle some. Oh, God. Let's see. I'm going to open it up. Yeah. This is me. Oh, it's not open completely. Okay, so let's just go ahead and open it up. This is new, so we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle some onion flakes on top of here. Okay. You just basically, what you want to do is make sure you add all your seasonings that don't have salt, and then accent it with a little Mrs. Dash, and use some accent that'll help bring the taste of your vegetables out too. Okay. So I'm gonna take this, and this. I'm gonna move this over here. Drop it in the dishwater. And then I'm gonna let you guys see this, okay? And now this is not complete, okay? But I want you to see it. Now look at that. Don't that look good? And let's go ahead and use the rest of the onions and bell peppers, okay? Put those on top. Just put them on top. Onions and bell peppers. Hey, the more the merrier, okay? Just sprinkle that on top. And then just take it, rub it in, just mix it all in, all that goodness. So let me let you see this, okay? There we go. Those are your vegetables with mushrooms, and it's not done, okay? Still have a little bit more to do. But look at that chicken, okay? Look at that chicken. So now I'm gonna put you guys back over here, because now when you're using frozen vegetables, just know that they're always, they kind of cooked. So you want to make sure you add that last, okay? You want to add it last, okay? So I'm going to do 2 packages of broccoli. I don't like my broccoli crunchy because it gives me gas. Let me just be honest. Crunchy broccoli gives me gas. So if you ever eaten broccoli and then you felt gassy, that's why. That's why. So I'm going to move these bowls in the dishwater. So I can go ahead and warm this stuff up. Let me tell you something. I have, once the doctors told my husband that he had to change his diet and go on a low sodium diet, I've been working all week trying to research this because my husband likes to eat and he likes my food, okay? So I had to make it where it's healthy for him. I've always cooked healthy, pretty healthy, okay? I try not to use a lot of the palm oil you know, that requires for African dish. Sometimes you don't have no choice. You have to add it in there for the flavor. Um, but when you know that you suffer, like I suffer with high blood pressure, so I can't have a lot of salt. Sometimes, when I was using regular salt, I would overdo it a little bit, and so I'm like, ugh, I can't even eat this. Now that I'm starting to cut back on salt, I can taste the difference. If it's something too salty, I can't eat it. I cannot eat it. Mrs. Dash, you can use as much of this as you want to flavor your food. It does not have absolutely any sodium in it, okay? I ordered another seasoning off of Amazon, and I'm going to try that too. It has a lot of herbs and spices and garlic. The main thing you want to remember is that when you're seasoning your vegetables or your meat, you want to add a lot of the garlic and onion powder, accent, Mrs. Dash, to just bring that flavor out that you're used to, but you're not eating salt. Now, I did use Adobe. I used very little of the Adobe. Very little, very teeny little bit of the Adobe. Because your body does need some salt, okay? It does. One of the guys at work told me that his wife had to start eating more salt because her blood pressure was too low. So the doctor's telling her to eat salt. When you sweat, if you remember, your sweat tastes salty. You know, just don't overdo it. Try Mrs. Dash and just do the Adobe, this. And if you look, it's got more herbs. See that? More herbs in it than anything, okay? And then the accent. Accent really helps too. But just a little of that too, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to mix these vegetables on in. Yeah, they're getting soft, guys. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to put the lid on it and let it get soft, a little bit more softer. And then we're going to go ahead and start doing our sauce. I'm going to put you guys on a small pause while I let these vegetables soften up just a little bit, because they're going to soften the rest of the way in the sauce. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. I'm bringing you down here to the end. And I'm going to go ahead and start adding my heavy cream. Okay? Like I said, I want move some stuff around here for a minute. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of heavy cream. You see this? Add that to it. Now, I don't want my vegetables to be too creamy, but at the same time, I want to give it a little flavor. So I'll be using this heavy cream for something else too. I'm just going to use a little bit of it. Okay? Just to get the effect that I really want. Okay? So now, I'm going to spread it around the top like this. That's enough. Okay? I want you to see. That is enough. Not too much. Okay? That is enough. Now, this is my, what is this? Basil, and what's this? Pasto Alfredo, okay? Okay? Basil Pasto Alfredo. I'm going to add a little bit of this to it as well. Oh, shit, be careful. Okay? Like I said, I don't want a creamy sauce with these vegetables. I just want the flavor from the sauce. Okay? So that was about 4 tablespoons. Okay? That was 4 tablespoons of this. Let's kind of move it around in here a little bit. I'm trying not to touch the bottom of my non-stick pot because you're not supposed to use metal with non-stick pots, okay? I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mix all that in, okay? Like I said, I don't want a thick sauce. I just want the flavor to get into the vegetables, okay? That's all I want. I don't want like an Alfredo sauce that's over like pasta. I just want the flavor to get into the vegetables, okay? Okay. There we go. Now, the last of this is going to be the broccoli. Now, like I said, I don't like hard broccoli. I like my broccoli soft because I don't want gas, okay? Because broccoli will make you gassy, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add this broccoli to it. And I think one should do it. I'm going to put the other one back up because I'm not going to use both of them. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix all this broccoli in here. Okay. And then I'm going to close it up. And once this is complete, I'm going to bring you guys back in here and let you see the vegetables. Ooh, I'm making a mess, okay? Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I just want the flavor of the vegetables. That's it. I don't want a thick Alfredo sauce, but I want my vegetables to be seasoned so well to where when it goes on top of that chicken, you talk about ooh, we good, okay? Ooh, we good. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys look at that. See there? Then I'm gonna put the lid on top of it and let that cook slow, okay? Okay? Now it's time for me to kind of clean up my kitchen, okay? Look at that chicken, you guys. Can you imagine those vegetables on top of that chicken? Okay? The last thing, oh, there's a bell pepper in here. Let's just go ahead and put that on in here in the skillet with this bell pepper. Okay? So can you imagine what that is going to get this even? The center, there we go. Can you imagine what those vegetables are going to taste like on top of that chicken? The last thing I have is, we call them scallions, we call them green onions, but this is going to garnish the whole meal after I finish it, okay? So I'm going to put all this stuff up, though. Put this up. Okay, put it up. Because I will, definitely will use it again. Okay. Okay. I will definitely use it again. So I'm going to put this on the back. Very back. Okay. Now, I was going to use butter, but I see that I have salted butter, so I was like, I can't do it. My husband can't have salt, so I can't use the butter. But what I will do is, I don't know if you guys have heard of Sprouts. I will go to Sprouts and see if I can't find unsalted butter to use the next time, okay? I'm like really trying to cut down on his salt intake, okay? Because you want your spouse to, excuse me, around for a long time. So That means that if you have to supervise their meals so they can be around, oh, excuse me, I don't know what that is, but you just supervise it. So, man, this chicken, look at that. Look at that. This is going to be a good meal. So, I'm going to let those, tender up a little bit. And then we'll be ready to eat, okay? And I'm going to plate it up so you can see it, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So now my vegetables is cooking pretty good, okay? But what I want to do is add a little bit of the roasted. This is my signature. I love this roasted garlic olive oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit just on top. Okay, just like that. And then, if you know me, you know that I do cook with white wine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this white wine. Now, I know you say, oh, I don't drink wine. Why is she adding wine? Wine, the alcohol content evaporates when you're cooking. You're just doing it to enhance the flavor a little bit. Okay, that's all you're doing it for. It's just to enhance the flavor. Okay? Okay. It's no big deal. Okay? It's no big deal. When you don't drink, you don't drink. But a lot of the food that you're eating, did you know a lot of Chinese food that you eat has wine in it? Bet you didn't know that, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to take this and scoop it up, bring it to the top. There we go. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that. A lot of the Chinese food that you eat has wine, okay? When you go to the really nice ones, okay, they do cook with wine, okay? Okay, so let's just shake it up a little bit. And we're gonna let that cook until it gets tender, and it's gonna be done, okay? It's gonna be done, because I'm ready to eat, ready to eat, done, because I'm ready to eat, I'm ready to eat. My family's ready to eat, they're ready to eat, the family's ready to eat, they're ready to eat, the family's ready to eat. They're ready to eat. Hey, the family's ready to eat. Hey, they're ready to eat. They're ready to eat the roasted garlic chicken and my roasted garlic vegetables. And all we do is eat, eat, eat. All we do is eat, but we eat healthy, okay? We don't eat all that mess. Let me tell you something. Processed food is bad for you, okay? Let me just tell you the truth. And I do eat it, um, like the sausage and egg McMuffin from McDonald's is something I will get from McDonald's. But I try my best to stay away from all that processed food because it's just not healthy. It's just not. Hey, have y'all seen this? Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. But can you see that? Okay. One of these days, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what it means, okay? But I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Can you see it? Okay. One of these days, I will tell you what it means, okay? Okay. But for right now, I will be back once I dish this up, okay? Okay. Okay, Facebook family and YouTube, okay? I'm done with my meal, okay? So let me let you guys look at my... That is his plate right there. That's the roasted garlic chicken and the potatoes and green beans. Don't that look good? Okay. Don't that look good? All right. I'm done with this video. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so when I download a video, you guys will be able to see it. Let me just kind of move the chicken back a little bit so you can get a good look at the plate itself. Um, hit the bell. And if you want to donate to my channel to help my cause, because my cause is to open up my own restaurant, okay? So, like, share, subscribe. Look at that. See that roasted garlic chicken and the vegetables, potatoes. Look at that. Mushroom. See the mushroom right there? Okay. So, like, share, subscribe, and share it out to your friends. You know, not everybody knows how to cook, okay? And I'm showing you what I know, okay? If you'd like to donate, please do, because it's going to help my cause. It's going to keep bringing meals to you guys so that I can show you guys how to be creative with chicken, okay? Now, this is chicken thighs. I did take the skin off of it, and it does have the bone in it. I love bone. There's a lot of people that love bone. Some people don't want the bone, you know, but I'm one that loves the bone, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and feed my husband because it is getting late, and I've been cooking since I got home from work, okay? And let me tell you something. If you didn't have a good day, don't go messing with nobody's day, okay? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. So just make it a good day, okay? And I'll see you guys in the kitchen. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so when I download a video, you'll be able to see it, and donate, okay? So I can continue to bring you guys these meals. Sorry it took me so long to come and show you guys, you know, new meals that I'm creating. Like I created this meal tonight, okay? I've been really busy with work and family. It's been busy. So I decided, you know what? I have neglected you guys long enough. A shout out to my new subscribers. Hi, new subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Comment. You know, let me know what you want to see. You know, if it's something that you don't know how to cook and you're like, I wish I knew how to cook this, I'll show you, okay? And I'll see you guys in the kitchen.